just at a toilet that it would flush water, but as you can see here, it's just not going down properly. It's not a good situation. It's pretty obvious that something's majorly wrong. Pull the toilet and really crazy. What you're seeing here is that a root has grown down. Basically, it reached all the way through the dwelling and went in between the vinyl and the concrete down into the toilet drain. Here, I'm looking at the back of the toilet to make sure it wasn't just a toilet clog. There was a little something there, but that really wasn't anything. That was just a piece of paper or whatnot. Couldn't make it past. What it was actually this huge root, and there seemed to be a bunch of roots all grown in, and pretty crazy. And what was horrible is I couldn't really extract the root. It wouldn't all come out. I pulled on it and it would break off in little sections, and pretty crazy. On this one I needed a bigger snake. But yeah, tried to grab it, tried to get it. They can't all be easy. This one I tried to grab it with pliers and channel locks. Disgusting. My hand tried to grab it, but I could not get it. I needed a bigger snake, and unfortunately my toilet snake was missing. I'm not sure that it would have gotten it on this one. So I wound up needing to add root kill. The problem with root kill is it takes time for it to really work to kill the roots. And this, I did break off the root, so it probably would have eventually worked and the roots might have eventually deteriorated, but I wound up calling a plumber in on this one. But I'll show you the adding of the root kill and kind of the effect of the root kill. And I wound up calling in the plumber about a week after adding the root kill. So I'll kind of show you what happened, and here's the root kill process. Here's the root kill process, adding a little bit of the material and then flushing it to administer it. And again, this takes about 3 to 4 weeks to actually work. And for me, that became too long for this situation. I just and I had another plumbing problem come up, and I had to have plumbers come out anyway. And so I figured I better go ahead and call them in on this one. And they've got, better equipment. So when I might have been able to get out with a snake, but then again, it might have pushed everything in further. So sometimes it's better to call in a professional. This was one of those situations where it's a judgment call. Maybe I could have gotten it, but I don't know. Some things are beyond what can you do. But I kind of wanted to show the effects of the root kill in the root, because this was about a week later, so I added the root kill. I'll kind of explain that a little bit more here about the root kill itself, which is effective, which I was glad to actually apply because of the stuff where it had grown around and into the toilet, so it just doesn't repeat the same situation. Definitely want to prevent that from happening again. So adding the root kill will do that. Alright, so I added the root kill. This one was Zep root kill. It takes about 3 or 4 weeks before water flow improve and kill the roots, and then the roots, as they break down, then you can plunge them away and they'll just go down the drain. And you need some water flow for it to work, so early on, once you know it's roots, this one I pulled it, it was obvious it was roots, and so went ahead and treated it. The other way is to cut them out with a snake, with a bigger snake, but I don't have a bigger snake. So this one, there was two toilets, so I just kind of avoid solids in this one, and it is what it is, but it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get improved water flow. Root kill, it works. used it quite a few times. Fortunately, don't need it too often, but every once in a while, got to do what you got to do. And as stated before, I wound up calling a plumber for this one about a week later, and kind of glad I did, because this is what they pulled out. And I might not have normally shown this, but what I wanted you to see was the root kill actually attaching to the root and starting to do its thing. All clear. And I was glad to get this back to normal and clear it up. And yeah, don't get scared. This is actually just a dryer vent. I thought I'd throw it on there to freak you out. Just a small piece of a bird's nest in a dryer vent. No big deal. Just happened to happen the same day. Hope you liked it. And since you endured all that, I thought I'd show you some cool sunset I saw that same day as finishing this up. And yeah, it actually seemed to turn the whole mountainside kind of orange or golden colored, which was pretty cool. But yeah, this was the sunset. I thought it was cool. Again, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance, over and out.
Living through the message, reading through a message, passing through a message, writings on the wall. Time and tribulation, so much abomination, passing through a message, time will tell. Weighed in the balance, all are found in wanting, only one righteous, only one God. Delivered through the messenger, were they crucified? Those who believe on him, those he justifies. Truth